Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn and solve exercises related to area of circle. First of all, let's remind what is a circle. A circle is the set of points which are equidistant from a fixed point. This fixed point is called the origin of the circle, or the center of the circle, and this distance is called radius. Okay, so the set of points which are equidistant from a fixed point. The fixed point is the center of the circle and the distance is radius of circle. How to find the area of the circle? To find the area of the circle, we have to use this formula. Area is equal to pi times r squared. Okay, radius squared. So we know what is pi, that we talked about it when we took the circumference of the circle. And the value of the pi, of these constant numbers, is about 3.14. And you know it is a rational number. Okay, so now let's apply this formula into the exercises. Find the area of the circle with radius 4 centimeter. So the area of the circle was pi times r squared. Pi is 3.14 if you take it nearly, or we can leave it as pi, as we wish, times 4 squared. So 3.14 times 16, which is 50.24. Let's see some other examples from our exercises. Let's find the area of the circle with a diameter of 20 centimeter. So first of all, let's write the formula. We know that area of circle is equal to pi times r squared. Okay, pi times r squared. In the givens, we have the diameter is 20 centimeter, okay? So diameter is given to us as 20 centimeter. So we have to find radius. We know that diameter is equal to 2 times radius. It is the longest chord we said, which passes through the center of the circle. So what is r? R will be 20 and divided by 2. Which is 10. Okay, so the radius of this circle will be 10 centimeter, which means the area is pi times 10 squared, which is 100 pi. At the second one, it is given the diameter of the circles as 102 centimeter. So first of all, let's find the radius. Okay, so diameter is equal to 2r, 2 times r. 102 is equal to 2r. So what is r? R is the radius. The radius is 102 over 2. So radius is 51 centimeter. Now we can find the area. Area is equal to pi r squared, okay, which is equal to pi times 51 squared. Okay, it is equal to pi times, okay, what is 51 squared? Pi times 2601. Okay, 2601. Okay, so it is 2601 pi centimeter squared. Okay, so the area is found into centimeter squared. So in this way, if we know diameter or radius, we can find the area of a circle. Now let's continue with exercises. Exercise 5, we have to find the area of the shaded part of each circle. In A, it is given a circle with radius 4. Okay, so the radius is given 4. And the shaded region is half of the circle. So we have to find the area of half circle, or if we have to find an area and divided it by 2 into halves. So for A, I will have the area of the circle is equal to pi r squared, which is 4 squared times pi. It is 16 pi centimeters squared. The shaded region is half of the circle, as we said. So the area of the shaded part, area shaded, is equal to 16 pi over 2. 16 pi over 2, which is 8 pi centimeter squared. 8 pi centimeter squared. At B, the circle is divided into 6 equal parts, and one of them is shaded. With the same logic, we will find the area of the circle. Area of the circle is equal to pi r squared. The radius is given as 21. So the area will be 21 squared times pi. What is 21 squared? 21 squared is 441. Okay, so it is 441 pi centimeter squared. Pi centimeter squared. Now 1 over 6 of the circle is taken, so the area of the shaded part will be what? 441 pi over 6. Now what is 441 divided by 6? 73.5 pi. 73.5 pi. Okay, in the same way, we'll find the others. Pi centimeter squared. In the same way, we'll continue with others. This one is divided into 5 equal parts, and one of it is taken. And this one into 3 equal parts, and one of them is taken. So C and D will be your homework. In the same way, you are going to solve it. Okay, you will find the area of the circle, and then you'll divide into 5 here, and into 3 in this one. Okay, let's continue now with exercise 6. We have to find the area of these shapes. The first shape is a semicircle, which has the diameter 24 centimeter. Okay, we know that the area of a semicircle will be the area of the circle divided by 2. So it will be pi r squared divided by 2. Now, what is the radius? If diameter is 24, the radius will be half of diameter, will be 12. Okay, so the radius is 12. So we have to find pi times 12 squared over 2, which is 144. 12 squared is 144. Pi over 2, which is 72 pi centimeter squared. At figure C, we have what? We have a quarter of the circle. Okay, a quarter of the circle is given, and the radius of this quarter is 8, which means I have divided the area of the circle into 4 equal parts. So the area of this figure will be pi r squared over 4. Okay, the radius is 8. 8 squared is 64 pi over 4, which is 16 pi centimeter squared. Okay, 16 pi centimeter squared will be the area of C. Okay, let's see exercise 7 now. We have to find the area of the shaded part of its shape. Again, we have a circle with radius 4. This circle is divided into 8 equal parts, and 3 of these parts are shaded. So first of all, let's find the area of the circle. Area will be pi r squared, which is what? 4 squared times pi, which is 16 pi centimeter squared. Now I have to divide this one into 8 equal parts. Okay, so each part will be 16 pi divided by 8. Okay, each part is what? 2 pi centimeters squared. In total, I have taken 3 of them. So 3 times 2 pi will be what? 6 pi centimeter squared. So the area of the shaded region will be 6 pi centimeter squared. In figure B, it is given a semicircle which is divided into 3 equal parts, and one of them is taken. So first of all, let's find what is the area of the semicircle. Area of the semicircle will be pi r squared over 2. Okay, so I have to divide with 2. So pi r squared over 2. If the diameter is 24, the radius will be 12, half of diameter. So I have 12 squared times pi over 2 is equal to 144 pi over 2, which is 72 pi. 72 pi centimeters squared is the area of the semicircle. Now I have taken one of these 3 parts. So this one is divided into 3 parts, and I have taken one of them. So the area of the shaded part will be what? 72 pi divided by 3. Okay, divided by 3. What is the result? So 24 pi centimeter squared is area of the shaded part. And the last exercise that I want to solve with you is exercise 8. You have to find the area of the shaded part in each of these shapes. So what is given? It is given a square, and inside of the square I have a circle. Okay, we call this as inscribed circle because it touches each of the sides of the figure of the shape. It is inscribed circle. Now to find the area of the shaded part, as I see they are not a figure that I can find the area. That's why I will use the logic of difference. Okay, I know how to find the area of the square. I know how to find the area of the circle. So the difference of these two will give me the area of the shaded part. Okay, so the area of the circle will be pi r squared. What is given? The diameter is given, which is 10. The radius will be 5. So it is 5 squared times pi. The area of the circle is 25 pi centimeter squared. Okay, 25 pi centimeter squared. What is the area of the square? Area of the square, since this diameter is given and it touches the square, it means the side of the square will be what? 10. So area of the square is side squared, which is 10 squared, 100 centimeter squared. So the area of the shaded part is area of the square minus area of the circle. So it is 100 minus 25 pi centimeter squared. Okay, in this way we have found the area of the shaded region. The same logic we can use for B. So it is given what? A semicircle and a rectangle. Can you see? So a semicircle which is inside of this rectangle. The radius of the semicircle is 4, which means this side of the rectangle is 4. And I know since here is the center of the circle and the radius again is 4, all the radius are equal, and this radius is 4. So the other side of the rectangle will be 8 centimeter. So if I find the area of rectangle minus area of the semicircle will give me the area of the shaded region. So let's find the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to length times width, okay, which is 4 times 8, 32 centimeters squared. And area of semicircle now, we have to find the area of the semicircle. It is area of circle over 2, pi r squared over 2. The radius is 4, so 4 squared is 16 pi over 2. It is 8 pi will be the area of the semicircle. So the area of the shaded region, is equal to 32 minus 8 pi centimeters squared. Okay, in this way, we can solve the exercises related to area of the circle. In the same way, you are going to solve as homework exercise 1, 2, and 3 on your book. And the exercise that I leave you here, exercise 5, CD. I will write these ones in classroom too, so you can upload them. So this is the lesson for today. See you on Monday. Have a nice weekend.